Now that you said that, let's move on to the next generation of voice actors. Let's jump right into things with Phil LaMarr, who played all my favorite black superheroes growing up. He was the Green Lantern in Justice League. He was Static in Static Shock. Who else? He was Aquaman in Young Justice. Hermes from Futurama. He's got a very impressive repertoire, but I think my personal favorite might be Samurai Jack.
Mine would definitely have to be Hermes Conrad and Wilt.
It's game time for the Wilt Man.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Right.
I held on really, really hard to my childhood cartoons. So yeah, that was a good role. And you know, Wilt was black too. So
I think he was Hermes and Barbados Slim.
On the island.
I love when voice actors play roles that are like opposing one another. So you basically talking shit to yourself.
Hermes Conrad, is that you inside that dumpy little fat man? Barbados Slim, what are you doing here?
I loved Phil LaMarr from Mad TV. Again, I'm a huge Mad TV fan, and his range on impressions and improvisation is ridiculous.
Definitely. And another live action role was in Pulp Fiction. He was the buddy who got his head blown off in the backseat.
Damn.
Oh man, I shot Marvin in the face.
Why the fuck you do that?
Oh, Marvin, bro.
They shot Marvin.
Quick question. What the fuck was Marvin doing there anyway?
I'd have to go back and watch.
He was their inside man, I believe, to get the briefcase.
Okay. Damn, bro. He was just doing his fucking job. Oh, Marvin.
It happens.
Good job, Phil.
Hey, it's always somebody who's just doing their job.
He was also Smokey in the Animated Friday show.
Yeah.
That range, Osmosis Jones and Ozzy and Drix.
In the show, right?
He even wound up at Avatar. He was the Earth King.
Oh, the one we were talking about not long ago. Oh, bitch ass.
Impressionist list is ridiculous too.
Listen, that man, and he can switch it up. He can play.
Yeah,
he can play a grown man with military experience. He can play a little nerdy boy.
I'm seeing Lucius Fox on this list.
I know he's one of those actors. Don't quote me on exactly what films, but I know he's done it before. Where you think it's Morgan Freeman, but it's not.
Yep.
He's done a couple.
Yep.
I believe it.
Which just shows his ability to, do impressions in himself. Like, really a goated type of, comedian, actor, like, jack of all trades that doesn't get nearly as much credit as he should. Like, I feel like a lot of the reason I even know who Phil LaMarr is because, like Nikki said, he was on Mad TV. So, once you start seeing that name pop up everywhere else, you start seeing his face. It's just like, oh, shit, he's doing this and this and this and this. Goddamn. Like, no shortage of jobs.
And these are just like starring roles. Like he does additional, like if you look at his catalog, you see a lot of additional roles. Like he's filling in. He's got range.
When I say I pulled up his IMDb and it's still expanding itself, I'm not bullshitting. It's been about 3 seconds.
Well, damn.
I got roles for days.
Yeah.
2 more roles for you. Carver from The Weekenders.
Really? I didn't know that.
And this one's a little obscure, but if you used to watch Grim and Evil, he was Hector Concarne.
Who's Hector? Yeah. I remember Hector Concarne.
Yeah. The brain.
Yeah.
That was stuck to the bear.
Grim Adventures of
Billy and Mandy. Hector Concarne.
You know what's wonderful? What I'm noticing about his roles too. Sometimes, they do make black actors be white characters. Well, I guess the ones so far have all been black characters.
Except Samurai Jack for the most part.
Yeah. Okay. That's dope that they, don't make you be.
I mean,
I know sometimes.
Can we call Samurai Jack an honorary black man because he was the only human though? In a land full of aliens getting treated like a whatever.
He was definitely a minority.
Right.
You can give him that much, yeah.
Right. He understood the black struggle.
Even Wilt, he was definitely down on his luck.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Bro had one hand and was still balling on folks.
Word, still balling. Tall as shit.
Fucked up eye, one arm.
The thing that I love that they did about the character for Wilt was I love when people make it look like, well, or not look like Black people are predators or Black people are tough or he was such a docile, humble individual.
He was the coolest one in the crew.
Yeah.
In every situation.
Always trying to help. Do you guys remember the movie when he went to go face the bully and you found out about his backstory, and he was created to help a little boy named Jordan Michael be good at basketball.
Yeah.
So that was, that's kind of like his purpose in life, is to help people. I still remember that one episode where they went to the store to buy a gift, and he never even made it in because he was holding the door open for
so long.
I remember the whole episode. And he just embodied that. Like, you think of Wilt, I think of like a little bit of a pushover. He's gonna let people walk over him a little bit, but then he can play roles.
Like, what is a pushover when you just love everybody? Is that a pushover?
Yeah,
you just go for everybody. That's okay.
That's you just living your life's purpose.
Let me reword that. He seems more easygoing, lackadaisical. And then you have a role where he's like Green Lantern John Stewart, former Marine. He's like, hey, we got to get in line. And he put that bass in there.
Are you going to need all those power cells?
If that's what it takes, I can still pull my weight, There's more to me than just a fancy ring.
They're like, okay, all right, no, I see you. Just to be able to have that range and then play Virgil Hawkins, scrawny little nerdy kid. And
that's dope. I just read that he voiced Rick Grimes in the animation film of The Walking Dead. All right.
He plays everybody. White, black, old, young.